The heroes of the 60s, like the game itself, seem larger than life size.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Milwaukee Sports Geeks. This is the Geek. Happy 9/02/10 to you. And for my friends in the 53130, you know what I mean. How you doing, Doug? Today, I'd like to give a special, I guess the kids call it shout-outs, to a former Georgia Tech football star, a former Georgia Tech football coach, a former Green Bay Packer. Oh yeah, got to get a Packer in there. Great people come from Georgia Tech. Thank you very much. A former, I guess it would be Baltimore Colt, because it was under, it was John Unitas and Coach Shula. This man played for Coach Shula, Coach Lombardi. He snapped the ball. He was a center. His quarterbacks were Johnny Unitas, and Bart Starr. And this is a man who, if you even get to spend 2 minutes in a room with him, listening to him talk, and if you get the opportunity to shake his hand, please do. He is a fantastic human being. I know some of the programs out there this morning were praising him, and somebody who is an alum of Georgia Tech, as well as a Packer fan, as well as a Georgia Tech fan, and so on and so forth. Bill Curry, Coach Bill Curry, player Bill Curry, the speaker Bill Curry, and now again, the head football coach for Georgia State University. Coach decided to, and I call him Coach because when I was at Georgia Tech, he had just left, Bobby Ross came in, whole thing, but he'd gone to Alabama and so on and so forth. Coach Curry came in and decided to start the program at Georgia State. And that organization, although they are a Division I football team, of course they're not on the caliber of Georgia Tech, they couldn't have picked a better human being. And I mean that, a better human being, a better man. The kids, and I call them kids because I, of course, am 41, and the individuals, kids that are going to be a part of this organization have the ability to be able to learn life lessons from Coach Curry that you really aren't going to find anywhere else. And so I want to give a huge congratulations to them. Tonight will be their first game. You can go out to I believe you can go out to the Georgia State website and listen to it live on there. I'm going to, just for Coach's sake, as well as while I'm watching the other games that are going on. It's college football season, boys and girls. We're ready to rock and roll. So I wanted to give a good thanks to Coach Curry. Congratulations, sir. You are an outstanding human being, and the people that you are going to be around and what you've been able to provide to this organization is great. Me, I'm thankful that I've just had the opportunity to, I've had some lunches with you, I've shaken your hand, you've been kind enough to answer some sports questions in the past as both alums. It's very kind of you to even take kind, and I appreciated the kind word, so I look forward to that. Okay, Coach Curry, we got you. Thank you again. Now let's talk a little preseason football. I call it preseason in the NCAA. You've got USC going to Hawaii tonight. You've got South Carolina playing. You've got a couple of other games that are going on tonight. I'm looking forward to it. The man cave is set up. I got the pitcher in pitcher in pitcher. I got 3 pitchers lined up already. I'm ready to start watching. I've got 2 laptops down there. I've got my cell phones ready to go. I'm excited. The only thing I'm not excited for, the morons of the Big Ten Conference. What were you doing when you picked the alignment? I know you think Ohio State and Michigan are the 2 studs of the Big Ten. That's fine. Separate them out. But now you're going to have possibilities of back-to-back Ohio State-Michigan games. Nobody wants to see that crap. You've got Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa completely out of each other's divisions now. You gave Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Penn State, Ohio State. Whoopie-doo. Okay. But there's no longer, we no longer have Paul Bunyan's axe to fight for. We no longer have the little brown jug to fight for. I did notice on the schedule for 2011 and 2012 that both home and home series, yet you know as soon as this schedule is done, it's going to play out. That's going to be it. And to me, I personally think you just broke up several alignment factors when it comes to the history. Yeah, listen to this. The history of the Big Ten. So, like I said earlier, it is what it is. We're not going to change it. We're all going to be down in Indianapolis for the Big Ten Championships game. And who knows? Maybe someday I'll be able to pull out a couple $1 million, throw it on the table, and say, hey, it's going to be sponsored by so-and-so. But I don't care about Ohio State. I don't care about Michigan. I care about Wisconsin football. And they got screwed over in the Big Ten. I don't even think Nebraska understands the full ramifications of this. And right now, NCAA, you guys are nothing but thinking about the money. And that's sad. So that's my Geek Rant for the day. Again, Coach Curry, congratulations, sir. I'll be listening to the game live tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Milwaukee Sports Geeks. Feel free to follow us on Twitter. MKE Sports Geek is Twitter. Follow us on Facebook as well. And we look forward to it. See ya.
I got one thing to say. This is when the big dogs come.